For the cameras, generally, you want to be at the center of the windshield as close as possible. You can offset 3 to 4 inches in either direction. Right. It's important that the camera get installed as vertically flat as possible. I'm going to place it and then take a quick look outside to make sure we're straight. In most vehicle applications, you're going to want to place the camera in an area that is going to not obstruct the driver's view, and ideally in an area that won't get blocked by sun visors or any other obstructions around the vehicle. This is a wide angle lens, so having the internal facing camera as far over as this or even further over is acceptable and will still capture the driver in the video. For this installation, we're just going to put it right up here against the headliner at the edge of the window. The cabling provides ample length, so this works for all light duty and heavy duty applications. Gateway wiring harness has a small 4-pin connector that matches with this right here. So the gateway device provides power to the camera. So now that we're plugged in, the gateway is asleep right now, so we're going to have to start the vehicle so that it brings power to the camera. The Wi-Fi on the camera will start, and we'll go back to the installation app to finish off the installation. The installation app, the download link for the installation app is found on the installation manual. You scan the QR code, it will take you to the appropriate Google Play Store or iOS store. Once you have it downloaded, you fire up the application from your mobile device and click into the main menu. Once you're in the main menu, you'll select the camera setup option at the top, and that takes you to the vehicle selection screen. From there, you select the specific vehicle type that you're installing the camera on. In this case, it's passenger vehicle, so you select passenger, and then you press the next button. The dimension settings auto-populate with default measurements. These are the measurements we made during the installation of the camera, like the distance from the camera to the front of the car, the width of the wheelbase, etc. You can use the defaults listed here, but best practice is to actually take those measurements and enter them into this portion of the app. Once you have the dimensions entered, you press the next button, and it asks you if the driver-facing camera has been installed. Simply answer yes or no. And this is the point in which you will actually connect your mobile device's Wi-Fi to the camera's Wi-Fi to complete the setup. So you enter into the Wi-Fi settings on your phone, and you will find the camera's serial number as an available Wi-Fi network by your phone. You select that network. The password for the Wi-Fi is found on the serial number label on the camera itself. It's in small print, but it is there. You enter the Wi-Fi password, your phone will connect to the network and will show an error that it will not connect to the internet. That's okay. Turn off your mobile data on your phone so that your only network connection is to the camera itself, and then press the back button to return to the installation app. Once you've made the connection to the camera, the application will think for a moment, and then it will display a message saying that the setup has been completed. At this point, you may hear a message play from the camera itself saying savings have been saved on the camera. The next step is to enter the inclination or decline that the vehicle is on during installation. Ideally, you install the camera when the vehicle is on a completely flat surface. However, if that's unavoidable, you can account for the incline or the decline of the vehicle at installation on this screen simply by pressing the drop down and setting the ground angle incline or decline. Once you have the ground angle entered, you press the next button, and then the app will take a moment and then transition to provide you a view of what the forward-facing camera sees. From here, you need to adjust the camera so that the bar on the left-hand side of the screen turns green. And you do that by adjusting the actual camera lens itself on the camera assembly and then tightening it with the screwdriver once it's green. Once it is green and the camera lens is tightened down, you press the next button, and then it will take you to the page. It will take you to a page that shows the driver-facing camera. And here, all you're doing is ensuring that you have a full view of the driver and the passenger, and it's not obstructed by things like sun visors or rear view mirrors. Once that is completed, the app will switch to a status page where you will see the status of the cameras as well as the GPS quality on the device and whether or not the device is connected to the mobile network. If those are all green, you click Next, and then the installation is complete. The app will show you that the installation is complete. From there, you actually press the complete installation button. This sends the configuration information and the registration to our servers to finish the installation process. If it's successful, you'll see a message come up on the installation app indicating that we have a successful connection to the cellular network and the data has been transmitted. And then you finally get to the server registration page where it shows the serial number of the camera, what geographic location the camera's been installed in, and what type of vehicle it was. If all of that looks correct, you press the server registration button to finish a registration and return back to the main screen of the application.